If it isn't the K to the B, what's up, brother? How you doing? Happy Sunday. Sunday. Playing gin on the Xbox, smoking and joking. Sounds like you got all your bases covered. Gin, like gin rummy, the game? Like spades? We used to play a version of it when I was a kid. I can't remember what it was called. I think it was spades. I think it was called spades. Might have been something else also, though. I miss playing cards too, man. Like in person with people. But like games that mattered, games that you had to pay attention, games that like the people that were able to pay attention the most won. Cribbage. My dad and uncles always used to play cribbage, rummy, dominoes. I would play dominoes a little bit. Um, Canasta. Have you ever played canasta? I played a lot of canasta. Canasta, Texas Hold'em, spades, games like that. The games that you would really benefit if you knew or had a really good idea of what was left, what had been played, what your partner had, or what the other people had. 5 crowns. Nice. How do you even pronounce that? Utri? Utri? Euchre? Oh, euchre. That's how you spell euchre? No way. Yeah, I love euchre. It's like canasta, uh, but with normal cards. Yeah, dude. I'm gonna get started on this hour and a half break. Yo, Grizz, what's up? Here we go. 2025 Top Series 2 Baseball Hobby 12 box case break number 2. No base if you bought in after the sale. If you bought in before the sale or said otherwise, like it says in the description, you do get it. So these are your teams. Thank you, everybody, very much. Good luck to you. B. Hayes, Royals, Big Hurt 35, Cards, White Sox, Black and Gold, Red Sox, Brewer Fever Twins, C. Foster Pirates, Craven Braves, A's, and Giants, D. Loescher Phillies, Shopper Cubs, Fleur 2. Mariners, Cardinals, Tigers, Astros, Jays, and Dodgers. Fool with the Rays, Grizz. Oh, I put that in. With the Mets, H-Man to you, the Rockies, Honky Kong, the Padres, JRT 50, the Diamondbacks. Judson, the Guardians, Mint Maniacs with the Nationals. Ray Sports Cards, the Yankees, Orioles, and Rangers, Weibo. The Angels, Reds, Marlins, Weller, the Brewers. Huh. Yeah, White Sox fans are where it's at. I kind of want to trade. I got tricked. All the good young talent got sent back down to AAA. Now I'm constantly reminded of this MVP candidate that we traded away for nothing. Oh, and then the $785 million mistake. Being a Mets fan is hard, Chris. It's really been weighing on me lately. I want to go back to being a White Sox fan where I knew that we just sucked and we were going to lose every game. You want to trade back? Two biggest cities in the country, by the way. And both of those teams are not the biggest team in their own market. Like, and it's not even close. All right. If you're watching this on a YouTube recording, you have the ability to, unless you like watching packages of cards being opened repetitively, you should fast forward because I'm going to open all these packs before we show any cards. Hangers only. What do you think this is? Dynasty? The witty banter. This whole stack's upside down. I want to put like sticky notes on it so we can see why later. Is there something to that? Are they trying to tell us something? Yeah, I have to keep you entertained. Thank God you're my audience and not her and her friends. Oof. Like, wait, why are the stacks different? Oh, they even up. The guy didn't have a shirt tucked in. He was just hanging out like this. You got ourselves a funny case going on here. Thank the good Lord. We have a July release, and it's really good. Hey, this guy's shirt's on tuck too. Topps Chrome Baseball. You just have to publicly rant about it for a while, and then they put something out good. Yeah, it's towards the end of July, but it did take 3 breakers to light cases, so that should take about 3 weeks to fill. I'll pre-sell it. You're not allowed to buy into jumbo unless you bought into breakers to light. I'm gonna allocate it. I'm gonna play by the industry standard. I'm kidding. Maybe I'm not. Let's see. Can I make gentle, persuasive suggestions? Cubs are the Cubs, the Mets, the White Sox. It's a good thing we have each other. Alcantara to 25. That's kind of cool. Chopper got him. Got him. Alan Cruz. Hayden Dana. Lebo. Angels. Gunnar Henderson to 199. Those are our Chrome cards. I'm excited for Topps Chrome. Love Topps Chrome. I am one of the believers that the Topps Chrome rookie card is the actual rookie card, not the Bowman rookie card. You know, some people say like Heritage, but I think it's Topps Chrome. We got a month for these rookies to catch fire. They've been kind of stinky lately. Dylan Cruz. Come on, bro. Jacob Wilson, that guy is the truth. But no one likes him because he plays for the Athletics. Raven, what's up, brother? Short week. Oh, because of the 4th of July. That's right. Man, that's weird. I gotta tell you what, this new pad is a lifesaver. It's so comfortable on my elbows. I sent a picture of my elbow to one of my buddies who works for Top after it happened, and then they made Breakers to Light the next week. And it's like, I got you, man. Don't worry about it. How do you sue a company that prints money? Yeah, sure he's gonna love going up against their lawyers. Hired Jackie Childs. That's from Seinfeld. I don't remember that one. I watched Seinfeld, but not like all of it. I watched like the syndication one. That were on at like 5:30 or whatever. If they were on, they were on, and I'd watch them. Or 6:30, whatever it was. The reruns. I'm a syndicate guy. Suppose I could take that multiple ways. Like it was always so whiny. Like they were always whining about something. Like everything was whining, high pitched tone whining. It was funny though. Like that's you can't take that away from it. It was funny. It's just also it was kind of annoying to watch. I think that's like the brilliance of Jason Bateman. He makes Larry David less annoying. Todd Howard? Oh, really? Didn't know that. Thought it was all Larry David. The orange guy. The orange haired guy. I loved Castaway. That was one of my favorite movies. You're right. We have not. The cases have been good though. Not for me. Not out of series two. Like every case has been good. I'm like they did a really, really good job with series two. Thought it was gonna be a little rough, but it's been good. They did good. We'll get one out of this case. Ooh, I don't the Bonds auto. Man, that's gonna be tough. I think I've only pulled like 3 bonds autos ever. Which is probably pretty good considering how infrequent he signs, which I think is awesome. I think they should do that more with superstar guys. Like limit them to certain products, not put them in everything. Three more than you. Three more than you. How many cases of cards have you opened in your life? Um, I have one. I bought it. It's like a finest, I think. A finest, early 2000s. I bet that if you weighed all of the cases that I've opened, they would easily weigh more than a ton. Play off your statement. How many pounds is a ton? 3,000? 2? 2,000 pounds. Easily. How many pounds does this box weigh? Shipping label say? So 14 pounds. This case alone weighs 14 pounds. Oh, you knew the answer because you bought one from Tops. Yep, 14 pounds. I bet it doesn't actually weigh 14 pounds. But if I got my scale up and we weighed the other one unopened, it'd weigh like, well, I'm gonna try it actually right now. The other case weighs 14.4 pounds. I hope I don't get in trouble for being a case weigher now. He weighed the only case he has. He's a scammer. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Your case was good. What'd you get out of it? Yuri Sanchez. Oh, I missed it. Sorry, I was weighing cases. Nolan Ryan silver pack auto to 24. That's nice. A flagship chipper patch to 10 auto. Otani black to 74. Dual patch auto of Vlad and Acuna. Ooh, very nice. That's worth it. That's worth it. I mean, sale value of those cards, I don't know that they add up to what you bought it for, but it's definitely is something that you'd be happy to open, I would think. I'd be happy. Adam Duvall with a bad left corner and bottom edge. Peggy. The Otani for Jesus. You serious? Number to 74. You sold it raw for $300. That's crazy. That is crazy. All right, the Dodgers are no longer for sale, guys. Sorry. Ellie De La Cruz, Reds. Weibo. To 250. Alec Marsh. Noel Pink. What's his nickname? Jacob Young. Another bad corner. Big Christmas. Robolski. Justin. Dodgers. Big Christmas. Gil Andujar. David Festa. Twins. Once the Mets want to win. Funny, they didn't start losing until they started sending down their guys. That's kind of sick. 11 out of 25 summer superstars. Bobby Witt Jr. Kansas City, B. Hayes. Oh, PC sauce for you right there. Congrats. He is not in perfect condition. Kevin Luck. Up, Vulcan. Bryce Miller. Carson, welcome to the crew. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Craven. Good luck. Hopefully we get you some nice stuff. What do you got? The Pirates, right? Maybe another? I think just the Pirates though. Heck yeah, I want you guys to get like a bunch of one-on-ones from these breaks, and then you can roll into work, show them off together. That one's got some hail damage on it right there. Um, you can show them off. Everyone's like, "Dang, where'd you get those?" And then they all come. And then management calls from from your job. They're like, hey, we want to pay our employees out some bonuses. Fillmore breaks bucks. Can you do that for us? I'm like, heck yeah, we can do that. And then everybody's super excited. All your kids are all pumped about baseball cards. Everybody's collecting baseball cards. It's going to be awesome. I don't think he is. The Miz. The Miz is in this, but not Mizorowski. He's looked pretty damn good. Jacob. They had him like side by side comparison to, I think, Jason DeGrom, maybe. It was somebody. And their mechanics are identical. Yeah, but Chris Sale's got a weird, like, I wouldn't even call it 3/4. It's like less than 3/4, but not sidearm. It's got a weird angle delivery. Look at that. That's crazy. And that's normal. And then it's going to go like this way before he releases the ball. Like his forearm will come this way. So it'll be more like equal with his lower rib. It's so weird. Chris Sale is unhittable. Kumar Rocker blue. That's fancy. Rangers is Ray Sports Cards. Angry Gumby with some scissors. Don't make him wear what he doesn't want to wear. Everything will be fine. For sale, turn it into a Panini employee before your eyes. Make him wear an ugly jersey. Jose Soriano. Mizorowski Donruss cards sell high. I mean, got to get rid of him before he has Tommy John. Like hot potato. The Saki foil. Floor 2. That one's worth $1 million. Volante, purple. Josh the low. Labor Torres blue. Detroit. Detroit, floor 2. Ronald Acuna Jr. Game used memorabilia. Bat sliver for Craven. I like the bats better than the jerseys. I just feel like they're more rare. Statistically, I don't know that that's true. I just feel like it should be true. The 50, Michael Harris II. Ooh, it's a bubble card. Look at all that texture. What's that called? Canvas? A canvas. He said glitter. Yeah, canvas. Nice canvas. A bat should be game used. I agree. Well, maybe. Like, I'm okay if they use it and hit a baseball with it. Ooh, an autograph. Steward Baroa, the Blue Jays. Blue Jays stay hot. I don't know who this guy is, though, to be honest with you. Steward Baroa. SS. What do you guys think? Is he a future Hall of Famer? Is this guy good? His second cousin twice removed. Ouch. He's a future White Sox player. Oh man, that's rough. Better than a current White Sox player. Most of those guys couldn't compete in high A. Jeez. Legacy. A lot of cards left. I feel like we're almost done and we're just not even close. It's okay though. I don't want to be done yet. Tyler Gentry, Royals. B. Hayes with the Royals. We do. Is it full yet? It's close. I know that. It's close enough. One left. The Marlins. We're basically full. Oh, downtown Juan Soto. Let's go, Metsies. Grizz. Is it okay that I still call these a downtown? Is that rude? Home field advantage. You know the jumbo product that Tops makes? It's called Hometown Advantage. HTA. It's not actually technically called the jumbo case. It's called the Hometown Advantage case. City Connect. O'Neill Cruz. He had an awesome lazy error today, yesterday, recently. He just completely missed it and then stood there and watched it roll all the way to the wall. He proceeded to do nothing. The right fielder had to go get it. He was just like frozen in frustration. Funny, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. It'll make you either laugh or it'll make you very angry. Stuart Baroa. You think they sell better? I guess. I mean, technically they're more rare, right? They only wear them once or 12 times a year. How many times do you think a guy wears the same exact uniform each season? Like, he wears it, it gets washed, he wears it again. Shane McClanahan, gold to 50. Gothic Count Chocula. So they're dark, like a Batman insert. Yeah, we got Carson with his first hit. Let's go. Looks good. Gold with the yellow uniform. Are you a Pittsburgh fan? Were you chasing Paul Skeens? What was the thought process behind the team pick? Taylor Walls with the hole in the card. And Andrew McCutcheon. That's nice. To 74 black. A nice Pittsburgh card. 10 out of 74. We're rolling. Pittsburgh rolling. We're rolling steel. We're going to steal it because we're pirates. Arr. A pirate was a weird team nickname. Tyler Fitzgerald for the Giants. Craven. Almost Barry Bonds. That's a really nice autograph, though. Elaborate. Put a lot of work into that. Barry Bonds have any Pirates autos in this? It'd be ironic if you got your buddy into the break and he hit the Barry Bonds auto. Yeah, Paul Skeens is a stud. I am very interested to see what Bubba Chandler is going to be like. Do you guys know about Bubba Chandler? Supposed to be better than Paul Skeens. You imagine if the Pirates get two like mega aces? Under 23? I think Bubba was a college kid. He was a quarterback at Clemson. I know he was a college kid. I don't know how old he is, though. That's what you're afraid of. Ooh, that one's fat. Jackson Holiday patch? Yup. That's sick. 8 out of 25. Here comes the good stuff. Ray Sports cards with the Orioles. Nice patch. Let's go. Here comes the good stuff. No dynasty. Someone talking about that earlier. No dynasty. We're not doing that. That that is something that should be sold by a case to someone that's willing to sell it to a bunch of gamblers. I am not that person. That checklist is far too big for the price point of the cards. You guys happen to get in it somewhere. Good luck. God have mercy on your soul. Oh, an on card auto? Oof. Well, now he's got trade bait to just hold over your head, dude. That's good. That's a good thing that happened, though, because one day you're going to have a card he wants. And you already know what you want from him. How it happens. These are good things. They're good things. If it was supposed to go to you right away, it would have. Yusi Kikuchi, Angels pitcher to 74. Oh man, someone took a bite out of that. Weibo with the Angels. All black border cards are rough, man. You got to do them in Chrome like they did with Midnight. They do Midnight Baseball. That would be awesome. They do UFC and basketball and football, but they don't do baseball. UFC Midnight Baseball. And 99 Juan Yepes. The greens do look good though. A little Christmassy, but good. Midnight's gonna be in Chronicles. Probably. Topps Chronicles 2026. I'll tell you one thing right now, when Panini sells to Topps, it's going to be for way more than Topps thought they were going to be able to get them for. Because they just won that antitrust lawsuit. And there's no way in hell the people at Topps that got the licenses the way they got them, or the people at the leagues, want the courts to go to discovery. Panini's going to leave happy. Dude, Obsidian's great. Midnight's really good too. Those cards, the way they make those black chromish cards is just 2 thumbs up. Good job. Please keep doing that. We like it. I had a very unhealthy obsession with Obsidian soccer a few years ago. Dota. That's it. That is his last one, huh? Spectra was really good too. I just wasn't that into it then. I was lucky that when I did get into soccer, it was like a really good rookie year. I have a lot of really good soccer rookies from that year. Aaron Duran? Pink. A lot of Pedri. Whole lot of Jude. Whole lot of Jude. I'm excited to watch Jude's brother. Apparently, he's going to be better than Jude, which is crazy. Because if you think about it, if Mbappe wasn't at Madrid right now, Jude Bellingham very well could be the best player in the world. He's just in the way. He very easily could have won the Ballon d'Or before Mbappe got there. Now Mbappe's just in the way. BNG, what's up, brother? How are you? Yeah, it's good to hear from you. Good to know that you're making it through. The 250 Brandon Lockridge. Gunnar Henderson. Who the that guy? No, not really anything of note. Got this one. Kind of cool. Not numbered, but it is a parallel. Insert parallel. Rare, if you will. Usually only one of them per case. A box and a half to go here. A Merrill card. All right. Deshaun Kersey, Twins. Ezekiel Duran, Rangers. Blake Snell. Darren Baker. Or he's going to be a stellar stud. Ed Williams. Look at his bat. That's trippy. Yeah, who knows what kind of drugs those guys were on post-war. What'd they bring back with them? Triples. Elite De La Cruz. The pink letters. Red Zweebo. Suzuki to 150. Game used. He wore that in a game. Or he used it in the game. Got an All Kings. Cut right to it. You get shiny credit card. Yeah. Drew Romo. 41 out of 74. For the Rockies. H-Man. You save it for like the absolute last card? And just not even look at it? I think so. Jake Myers. All right. Going to save this. This is our recap. Suzuki to 150. Gunner. Jackson Holiday to 25. O'Neill Cruz. Cunha. Job. Festa. Dela Cruz. Robolski. Those are your relics. Some inserts. Ellie De La Cruz. Inserts and short prints. Romo to 74. Duran. Kikuchi to 74 to 99. Yepez. Foil. Sasaki. McClanahan to 50. Andrew McCutcheon to 74. Michael Harris. Canvas to 50. Bobby Witt Jr. to 25. Summer Superstars. Ooh. To 25, Kevin Alcantara. Gunnar Henderson to 199. Tyler Gentry, autograph. Tyler Fitzgerald, autograph. Tyler Stewart Baroa, autograph. Tyler Keaton-Dana, autograph. Juan Soto, downtown. That's right. And your all aces are all kings. All rise. You're a judge. I got him in upside down. Trying to do it without looking at him. That is it on case number 2. Thank you, everybody, very much. I appreciate it. We'll see you on the next one. Guess what button I pressed? Guess what button I did not press? 6 Hondy. Let's go. Yankees is my man, Ray. Ray Sports Cards. I love it. He deserves it. £14.4 of Pop Series 2. Greatness right there. We got the Marlins left. $29, 20% off, automatically discounts in your cart. Coconut oil. Bro. I pressed update. It didn't update. How old is Aroldis Chapman? Was there a filler for this? There wasn't a filler for this. Bro. That works, actually. Man, nobody's going to take the Marlins. That's fine. I'd rather have you buy Inception spots anyway. There's lots of good teams left. I took the sale little thing off of here, and I think that affected it. But all the prices are what the sale price was from breaks 2 and 3. The psychology of the buyer is so annoying. I saw that he's having a rough time this year in the Japanese league. He has the highest ERA. He's lost a lot of games. He did just win his second suit, though. So maybe that's what his mind is on. Man, That dude, like him or not, like that dude got screwed over really, 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 really bad. Really bad. He could very easily be one of the best pitchers in Major League Baseball over the past 5 years. Easily. Man. People are crazy. All right. You guys are no longer allowed to purchase my Marlins. You had your chance. You blew it. Now we're going to hit a 101 Ichiro. It's going to stay right here with me. The personality of Kershaw? What, like drywall? Clayton Kershaw's not really someone you would associate with personality. All right, here we go. The last of Topps Series 2 2025. This is 12 box case break hobby number 3. These are your teams. Thank you very much for joining. I appreciate it. Good luck to you. B. Hayes with the Royals, Black and Gold, the Diamondbacks and Red Sox, Brewer Fever, the Twins, C. Foster, the White Sox and the Reds, Coach Ken with the Rays, Craven, the Braves, A's, and Giants, Shopper, the Cubs. Floor 2, Mariners, Cardinals, Tigers, Astros, Jays, Dodgers, Mets. Each man to you, Rockies, Mint, Maniacs, Pirates, and Nationals. Anthony, Yankees, Race Sports Cards, Guardians, Orioles, Phillies, Rangers, Weibo, Angels and Padres, Weller, Brewers, and like Miami, no one wanted the Marlins. All right, here we go. Good luck. I'm allowed to say that because I lived there for 5 years. I guess it's not really fair because I lived on the beach. I didn't live in the city, but sometimes you would see someone wearing like a LeBron James Miami Heat basketball jersey, but you would never see Marlins t-shirts, hats. You'd never see Dolphins t-shirts, hats, jerseys ever. Ever. No, no, no. You could buy that stuff at the beach store. Cheap. It wasn't official. Trust me. It was not official gear. But you could buy it cheap at the corner beach store. At every corner beach store. Miami Beach is technically a different city than Miami, though. So I very much doubt that that is the place you want to sell all your sports memorabilia. But even like, there's a huge like shopping outlet and like yacht tours right at the Miami Heat facility, like a big mall, like a luxury mall, right there. And you still didn't see it. All right, what do we got? Lindor, Stremski, Hayes, and Cruz. God, Miami was different, man. Miami was just different. Howard Johnson? Have you guys ever stayed at a Hojo? Mets. Grizz. Let's go. You don't see those often. Little tank. Graham's like, me. Looks like me. That's why I watch baseball. That could have been me. Yeah, that guy just saw things differently, though. Specifically, things that came at him really fast. Isn't it amazing that that's the only difference? Ruiz. Josh Lowe. Ooh, that's nice. It's a nice team card. Team logo, Josh Lowe. Rays. Coach Ken. It's a good looking one. He was too fiery. Got that little man syndrome in him. Can't nobody tell him nothing. You know what I'm talking about. You guys have met people like that. Ugh. 250, Robert Suarez. Robert Suarez, Padres. Miami was fun. It was a lot of fun. Oh, how many of you were with me while I was there? Grizz, when did you start breaking with me? Oogie Betts to 199. Remember when I had a spot at WeWork? Oh man, that was dangerous. Fung's a great guy. Love that guy. Fung's the best. Talking smack. Nah. He might pop in. I doubt it, but he might. The Miami condo, yeah. That was a nice place. I mean, it wasn't, it was nice by Miami standards. Oh man, the location, the view, the spot that we had was amazing. The actual condo wasn't like the best, but it was unique. It was weird. It had like these two odd cutouts that were just big enough for like two offices and a couple good sized bedrooms. A wraparound balcony around the whole place. So you could see the city and the bay. We were right on the bay. It was awesome. Like, you know what? I'm going to go down, throw my paddleboard in there, and just float around. Oh, hi, Dwayne Wade's house. Uh yes. Actually, the condo that collapsed had a gym in it in the basement, and that was the gym that I used to go to work out in. Yeah, it's crazy. Like that, if we stayed, there's a very high probability that that whole entire building would have fell on my head on like a Tuesday at 11:30. The Miz, Pink. Oh, they're all like that though. To 50, Mason Montgomery. All of the older buildings, none of the new built ones. None of the new built ones are like that. All of the old built ones are like that. They're all like just waiting to tumble. It's so scary. And all of the new ones are so expensive. Oh, let's go, Jacob Wilson, home field elephant for Craven. That's Tusk-tastic. Damn. Uh yeah, the whole city was built like that. It's nuts. It's all the entire north and mid beach is like that. South Beach doesn't have the problem because they don't have with the exception of the nightclub that Live is at, they don't have a building that's over 3 stories tall. Once you get to like Mid Beach and North Beach, and you start to get like the taller buildings and the big hotels, or they're not even hotels really, they're just like condo buildings. But no one lives there. They rent them all out and like Airbnb it. You never know, man. They're in Las Vegas now, and Las Vegas is a sports town now. All the gambling's leaving because people want to do it online. I don't want to go to Las Vegas anymore and do it. Casinos are dying. Nobody's going to the strip. Maybe they'll pour everything into their athletics. Otherwise, just the desert. Did you ever hear the Miami story of the iguanas when it got cold? I was sitting out on my balcony one morning and saw a guy got knocked out cold. The big ass iguana froze in a tree and fell and knocked him out on the sidewalk. Somebody died like that. Like somebody died to a frozen iguana falling on their head. Imagine just being on vacation, walking down the street, a frozen iguana falls down out of the tree. Yeah, there's a lot of iguanas. A lot of them. Way more than there should be. And they're massive. They're like so big. They move so fast. They're scary looking. They literally will do no harm to you unless they freeze in a tree and fall out and fall on your head. Uh, but they're terrifying. They're like little dinosaurs running around. And they're everywhere. I miss it. Thinking about it, I can like smell it. Samuel Spaghetti. Christian Yelich. You just grabbed one and carried it around in Mexico. People thought it was yours. It's so big though. I never did it, but apparently when you pick them up and like just put them in your arm, they fall asleep. Like if you put them in your arm like you were carrying a baby, they just fall asleep instantly. He was tied to a bush. I mean, could have been tied to worse things. At least he had cover. Someone deemed him his pet and left him tied to a bush, and you took him. That's kind of bold. You're like, nah, man, not on my watch. You claimed someone else's pet. and taunted it. Maybe that dude just had to go to work for a couple hours. And he needed his iguana to not cause trouble. I mean, that's where he lived. Where else would he be tied to? Kyle Tucker, Frank Thomas, Zach Neto, Corbin Carroll. I think Carter. Bunch of dudes frolicking around in Milwaukee. Always a fun time. Milwaukee's a fun place. It's a good city, Milwaukee. Nestor Cortez to 50. Boba Blue. Um, I like it too. I just feel like it's slower, more of a last break of the night kind of pace. You're hard to hold attention. And when there's an hour and a half of it, a full length movie ahead of what you want to see, hard to keep people involved. You want to move things along the best you can. You can shave 15 minutes off. Good. Once you get to the end, take it nice and easy. The recap is, I mean, these days it's crucial. Used to be like just customary thing. Shea Whitcomb. Astros. Sorry. Raven hunts hits. Got a pretty good eye for it. I would say that he's just now entering his prime in hunting hits, being Craven the hunter. Well, I have to give you props for never being into Marvel or comics, knowing exactly what we're talking about. That is not a very common place comic or a movie. It is a movie and a comic. It's not a big one. Bravo. Craven the Hit Hunter. Manny Machado. Game used. Justin Harris. Team logo card for the Rangers race sports cards. Nice. A rookie, too. I would love to do more stuff like that. I just don't get offered it. And I'm not going to go chase it on secondary, that's for sure. $250 Tyler Fitzgerald. It's a cool photo. Very acrobatic. Who's Jeff? Herb does a ton of that stuff. Oh, okay. KTA still going? No way. That's awesome. I love it. Sasaki foil. Bill. Used to be Bill. But who's Jeff? And Judge. Bill never really did the breaking. He was always more into like memorabilia and his actual job. It was always more like of a side thing for him. Big Mac, Little Alex, Jackie Robinson, and Lawrence Butler to 150 for the Athletics with no city. I haven't talked to Irv in months. Jack Flaherty. Do you still go live a lot? The focus on the shop. Josh Lowe. Kansas City Royals card to 150 blue. That is fantastic. Royals card. Wow. B. Hayes. Nice. Very blue. The Oscar. Did he connect Corey Seager for the Rangers? Ray Sports Cards. Debbie Matthews, Derek Jeter, Calrelli, and Vlad. People are big around about Seeger around you. $15 isn't far. You ever watch him play when he was young? Christmas card. Jose Soriano. Ooh, that's different. Michael Waka. Royals. Not even sure what that is. To 99. A vintage stock. It's cool. Hunter Goodman to 250. Contreras. Darren Baker. Fat Patch Auto. I agree. We need one. Talking to you. Oh yeah, the Funginator. Well, Fung, if you're lurking, we love you. Trey Turner, Freddie Freeman, Ricky Henderson, Kevin L. Kintara. Well, a lot of people in here that like to talk to you, sir. Sir Fung. Do believe the hobby has knighted you. You are Sir Fung. Doing my best. Doing my best, Chris. Not gonna leave. Not gonna leave. It's a pinkish one. I completely understand why they left. I do. And I've kind of done it 3 or 4 times myself. But I just keep freaking coming back. But it's because of you guys. More than anything. How British? Um, to be honest with you, I don't know for sure because I don't pay attention to it. I've kind of just written it off from my life. Took a lot of money away from me and a lot of opportunity and growth. Not really something that I care to keep up on. So if they are, good for them. If they aren't, I'm not sure what the hell you're trying to do, but good luck to you. Holy guacamole, look at that. Tyler Stevenson, Spencer Steer. That's a Reds card right there. D. Foster. Let's go. You got yourself a boomer. 23 out of 25. Yeah, the new fella. You gotta love it. Yeah, you weren't the only one that didn't think it was a match. A lot of people didn't think it was a match. You know, try to make some good opportunities out of things, and sometimes it doesn't work out. Hooked for life. Fools, Rocker, J Rod, Nick, York, E. Thank you, Carson. Thank you. Congratulations. Did he connect Byron Buxton? Brewer Fever with the Twins. 25, 1 out of 25. Hi Sung Kim. Wow. Nice. Orange. There we go. A little rough, top left. That orange is popping. Josh Smith. He's sideways. We'll meet him there. The 74, Oswaldo Bido. He's Raven. We did get our fat patch auto. You're right. Nice to get another one. What are the odds? Still 3 boxes left. Oh my. Cool. Brett Wood. Nice. And Nolan Ryan. Lindor, City Connect. Meh. Seinfeld just came out. Imagine. So many base cards. Oh, let's go 2 for 2 tonight. This one is a Met. Juan Soto. Let's go. King of Spades. Very nice. Grizz, congrats. Shota. We officially have 0 bad cases of Series 2. To 74. To randomize that one. Shohei, Ozuna, and Schwarber. Drink water. Hydrate. Bobby is better than Jumbo. Kind of seems to be the theme over the last couple of years. It is annoying, but it is better. Uh, uh, 1-2 Dodgers, 3-4 Braves, 5-6 Phillies. You roll a 1 or a 2, goes to the Dodgers. 3 or a 4, it goes to the Braves. 5 or a 6, it goes to the Phillies. Good luck. Off the pin. There we go. It is a 4. Going to 1, 2, 3, 4, the Braves. The home run leaders: Shohei, Ozuna, and Schwarber. Craven, that's the second time you've beat Grizz in a random this week, and that is a super rare. Jordan, Lawrence, Gunner, Volpe. Raven, the Grizz Hunter. Your bro card, the gold back one. Gunner. Yellow something. Michael McGreevy. Pretty good auto. Cardinals. Floor 2. I think we're getting a good insert out of this box also. Insert or short numbered parallel. '99 Elias Diaz. Green. Vlad Jr. Rodriguez. Google. Big Mac. Jota. Some big foil for Shopper. Not even really foil, Pinkish. Pink ink. I like bomb. Michael Mercado. Richmond. Minor leaguer. Is it the last box? Dana, Mike Trout. That guy. And Shohei. G-Rod. You remember when Topps thought that J-Rod was going to be the face of baseball? And completely overlooked the fact that he played in Seattle? Shane McClanahan. Why is my screen like brown? Jake Myers. Francisco Lindor. Too much Miami Beach talk. We're all sunburnt now. Alcantara. Jackie Robinson. Never a bad card to get. Cal Raleigh. James Wood. Javier Sanoja. Marlins rookie. Purple. And Job. Lewis Robert. Jackson getting the Job treatment right now. That's it. Let's do a recap. We'll start with the relics. Christian Yelich, Evan Carter, Manny Machado, Robert, City Connect, Lindor, another City Connect, Byron Buxton. That one's to 150. The Lindor was to 50. Nice dual patch auto for the Reds. Tyler Stevenson and Spencer Steer. That one is to 25. Christmas card. Noel. Another City Connect. Corey Seager. Some parallels and autos. To 99, Elias Diaz. Shota. Beto to 74. Kim to 25. Orange. Michael Walker. Vintage to 99. Nice Royals card. Blue to 150. Lawrence Butler to 150. Dustin Harris logo card. Team logo. Sasaki foil. Nestor Cortez gold /50. The Miz pink. Howard Johnson autograph. Michael McGreevy autograph. Shea Whitcomb autograph. Mason Montgomery autograph. The man himself, Mr. I Can't Miss, Jacob Wilson. Rookie of the Year? Maybe. Most unique hitter we've seen in a long time. Dude swings at everything and hits everything. His dad is secretly Vladimir Guerrero. Mookie Betts /199. And another team logo card. Josh Lowe. Had this one ended up going to the Braves /74. Home run leaders. And All Kings, Juan Soto. That is it on this one. Thank you, everybody, very much. I appreciate it. Inception. Maybe tomorrow? Too far away? Is it close enough? I don't know. 22 and 22. How cheap some of those teams are. It's a quick fill away on both of them. Heritage. I don't know. I'd have to call some people to find some heritage. I bet they still have it too, to be honest with you. They just sit on it. They're like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with this heritage. They just let it sit around and get dusty. I should do that. I don't have a lot going on in July. All right, Carson, Draven, Grizz, Shopper, everybody else. Ray, I know you're out there. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being in the breaks. I appreciate it. We'll try to get Inception filled tomorrow night. Hopefully that goes well, and I'll see you then. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Have a good start to your week.